welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host, Jen, and today we are Monday, the 21st of February. It's been a long day for me, so I'm enjoying a nice little bit of wine. It is a nice, I like the name of the wine. It's called Keep Calm and Thrive, which I'm definitely trying to achieve. I've got a little bit of ambience music going. I've got new hairdo, courtesy of my friend Ashley. She took the time to help me get this done last week. It was time for a little bit of change and a little bit of difference in roots. So we went a little bit more multicolor this time. The red is back. I was going to try and use the green screen again. But the green that is in my hair was supposed to be black. So, oh well. So let's just get down to it. Welcome to Manga Monday. This is episode 6, I think, at this point. And we'll get down to what we caught up on last week. Sorry about no streaming last week. Unfortunately, due to work schedule and Magic card release, I did not have time to do anything else except sleep, eat, feed my animals, and work. 'Tis the life of a person working in a hobby shop. So, one of the first books I read, because I wanted to see what happened next, was we got to volume 3 of Yakuza Lovers. I believe book 4 is coming out March 1st, so I cannot wait to see what happens next. So in this little episode, or this little volume, we get a little bit more background on the big bad boss and his associates, and even more associates showing up. So there's definitely some drama coming up in the next volume. Again, I will not show content. This is mature viewing only. It is marked as rated M. It doesn't say 18 plus, but it should be rated 18 plus due to content and due to just the content of the series. Next up, where'd I put it? We have something a little bit more wholesome and adorable, Rent a Shy Girlfriend Volume 2. I can so understand her feelings. It is ridiculous. So again, she is trying, Yumi, I believe is how you pronounce her name. She's very shy. She's really close-minded, but she does try to express herself in different ways. And in this volume, essentially, she gets to try out, like a trial date with one of her friends' friends. And it does help. She does understand that she has something to offer as a rent-a-girlfriend, and that the experience that she has does provide to someone's needs. But again, it's super sweet. And there's a whole episode, like, I have to show... So, this is her dog. And it's super fluffy and adorable. And there's an entire little chapter of her, like, trying to walk her dog and not get, like, having little, like, panic attacks. Because she's really trying not to, like, disturb the people around her with the dog. But she learns she does have a very opening eye life expression when it comes to her dog getting off of its collar. But look how cute the dog is. The dog just wants to be everybody's friend. And I know I have friends that are like, come, I will pet you, Doggo. It was just too adorable. Episode or volume 3 should be out shortly. I really need to catch up on the rest of the series. I think I have book 1 through 10 of the original series, which is, again, something I need to catch up on. Don't fall. I've got a nice pile of books going here. Alright, next we have Turtle's trying to escape. Volume 2 of Beauty and the Beast of Lost Paradise. So again, this storyline is very, very interesting because we don't know what's going on in the background. In this volume, we do get more background on what happened, what caused the curse for the beast and the entire castle, and what Belle's role is in all of this. It's quite interesting because We all know at this point that she has a birthmark. And her mother had that birthmark as well. And now it seems like this is an ongoing thing that it actually has meaning. It's just not a normal birthmark. So in this volume, we get a little bit of that. We get a little bit more emphasis on who the bad guy really is in this. Because it's not just simple, a witch cursed him. No, it goes far deeper than that and kind of cruel. So this volume, we get a little bit more of that. I did have volume 3 on the ready to continue reading. So I did read volume 3 of Beauty and the Beast and of Lost Paradise. The ending to this one, I was so close to tears. Essentially, Belle, the main character in all of this, has to deal with losing herself and how to bring herself back from the brink of almost dying. And again, it's more story-based, more driven around what caused the curse, who's the one behind it. I don't know how long this series is, in all honesty. I know that publication-wise, there are 4 volumes. I hope it doesn't end at 4. But I understand if it does because it seems to have been concluded in that sense. But I also know that this particular author can go on forever. Because Angel Sanctuary was like 23, 24 books, I think, or more. So I can't wait to see what ends up happening. And she's just... I want to see her succeed so badly. Poor Belle, this girl has been locked up, abused by her father, or stepfather at this point. Her mother's missing. She gets trapped in this place after finally getting out of everything. And now she's just trying to stand up for herself and trying to find out what in the world she needs to do next and survive. So that again is Beauty and the Beast of Lost Paradise. There are 3 volumes out so far. 4th one comes out soon. And it's a really creepy take on the Beauty and the Beast story. It's not flowers and sing-alongs. No, it's creepy shit coming out of corners and spider women and... Anyways, put that on the rest of the pile. Next. So I fell in love with this author and I've been trying to find everything... Oh, artist as well. I believe she does the art and the story. Therapy Game Restart. Holy moly, was I not expecting this to be as good as it was. The first 2 volumes, or the original series, was essentially the main 2 characters meet up in a bar, warning adult content. Things happen, they end up together, it is boy love, and one of them doesn't remember the night before. So Blondie here is super pissed and essentially is decided that he's just gonna, make the guy fall in love with him all over again. And the relationship ensues. By the end of it, the couple does end up together in the first Therapy Game. And in this one, it's a direct sequel to the first one. So it picks up about, I think it's a couple of years after the first one where essentially they're older. Miyoto, I think is how you pronounce his name, is now working as a veterinarian, which is his dream job. And Shizuma is still working at the pet shop. But, conflictions happen. Schedules don't match up. They need to find time for each other. And it's just still a really sweet story of these 2 guys falling in love and still trying to make things work, even though there's busy schedules and life involved. Let me see if there's a picture I can show that is not R-rated, because this is mature content. Let's see. It gets fairly graphic fairly quick. But they're still adorable together. Look how cute they are. He just wants to watch the blossoms bloom together. I really enjoyed the series. I cannot wait and see the next volume. I think the next volume is April. And essentially by the end of this book, the story ensues to seeing if they will make it beyond the point that they're at right now. and if they will move in together, which looks very interesting. So, highly recommend. Love the author, love the artist. I do know I have XX Secret as well somewhere in my shelves that I will need to read. It is on my list of the long pile of things I need to read. But that was everything I got around to reading this week. So I think it was 5 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I got 5 books done this past week. And again, lots going on in my life. Trying to make sure I have schedules for everything. I took a little bit of time for self-care because that's important as well. And I hope all of you are having a wonderful Monday. It is my Tuesday in my schedule because I have Fridays and Saturdays off. We will be doing an RPG this Friday. Hopefully it will be interesting. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet. But yeah. Things ongoing and the stuff I'm going to read. I have Given, which I still need to find volume 2 and 1 somewhere along in my piles. I will be looking for them on Friday, but I will be reading those this coming week. I really want to reread book 1 through 3 of Signs of Affection. I remember what happened where it left off, but I still want to reread it. It's one of these mangas. I think this will be a manga that stays on my shelf for life. I do tend to trade in some of my mangas or I'll give them away. But this definitely is one of those series that I will keep coming back to. Just because it's so sweet and adorable. So this is definitely on my read list for next week. It's from the creators of, Shortcake, which is something I will... Shortcake Cake is the name of the other series she's done already. But I will definitely look into it more. I have to show my adorable little bookmark. I found my Chocobo bookmarks. So they will be making a comeback in my my stuff. So essentially in Love and Affection, girl with pink hair is deaf. She sign languages. Guy with silver hair is a language major. And essentially they cross paths and romance ensues. We don't know where the relationship is going yet. It's still very fresh, but it's really cute and nice and a rom-com-y. And I can't wait to see what ends up happening. He's also been showing her little snippets or spots of different places he's been to. So she gets to see the outside world while still being in her own little bubble, which is just really cute overall. What else do I have on my read list this week? I think that's it because Given I have book 1 through 6 to catch up on. So I think that's going to be about it for me tonight. I know it's a little bit shorter than normal. I didn't get to read as much manga as I wanted to this week. My goal for this coming week is reading about 10 mangas, but we'll see. Again, life. But yeah. I hope you all have a good evening and don't stay up too late. Make sure you drink lots of water. Stay safe and healthy out there if you're in Canada with all the snow we've been having. Oh, that was a pain in the ass this weekend. Way too much snow for my own good. I ended up having to shovel like 6 or 7 times because of how much snow we had. And the snowplow will forever be my enemy. I live on a corner house, so it just ditches all that stuff right into my driveway. So again, books that we read this week. Therapy Game Restart Volume 1. Book 2 and 3 of Beauty and the Beast in Lost Paradise. Yakuza Lover Volume 3. Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend Volume 2. And we'll catch you guys next time at the shelf. Have a great evening all. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.